So we're back on Lords again today, and we have a event. So the event is the bargaining store, or bargain store, where you get all this stuff. So you can get Dark Magister medals, Astra, Devil's Cap, chest of packs with like Huey hops, um, Frostwing, Queen Bee chests. If you don't have them, great way to get them. Especially if you're free to play, you'll probably have a lot more gems than this account of mine has. So yeah, but yeah, anyway, so I'd say the best way to do this is go down this list. Like, if you know what you're working on, I wouldn't say buy the entire shop, even if you have millions of gems. Like, it's not worth going in here trying to get an 11k when you're not even working on getting one to gold. If you haven't got any medals for a pack 5, like, maybe you unlock it, I don't know, but the chance of you getting them 10 medals is rare. You can only get like 8 medals a day, so, well, 16 packs a day, so 6 days, so 6 times 8, 16, 24, 32, 8, 16, 24, so 48 medals. So, well, 48 packs. And that's if you get 48 of, like, say you get 48 of one of these. You won't get 48, you know? You won't get 48 2 medals. You'd be very lucky if you did. You'll get, like, a lot of this stuff down here. You'll get, like, speed up merging, anima. Maybe you might get some cores. But genuinely, yeah. I normally get, like, sometimes I'll get like a 10 pack, 10 pack out of the whole 6 days. But yeah, it's not really worth it. But yeah, definitely pick up Astra. If you've got enough to get Astra, get it every day. And then Devil's Cap, if you need it, get it. If you are paid to play, you could just buy it in the £5 pack or $5 pack. Embers, this is not the best way to get Embers. Do not get Embers out of here. 4,800 for free chests. And it says, yeah, common to legendary, but trust me, getting that legendary is very hard out of these. It's not worth it. Again, if you're paid to play, buy the pack. If you've got a lot of gems and you're free to play, then this store doesn't mean anything to you. You literally just go through here and you just buy everything if you want it, whatever. I know most free to play people wait until this event and then they spend all their gems. But yeah, so the focus I would do is Astra, then maybe a Devil's Cap if you need one. That's up to you, like I said. It's up to you, like I said, but you can get that in a £5 pack. Blackwing, if you haven't maxed them yet, go and get it if you want it. But then the main focus for me, it's not this, it's like maybe Star Scrolls. Like my main, I've got more gems, so I'll probably get the Star Scrolls out of here because I'm working on Castle Stars. And I'll probably get the sigils because I always get them every day. I spend a lot in here on my main. I spend like 200,000 gems every day of this event, so it's a rip. But yeah, don't get the EXP elixir. You get them from when you're doing your familiar stuff and your dailies anyway, so you won't be bothered about spending 24,000 a day. Damn. If you need Garg Jewels, I know they're quite rare, so that's good to see them in here. Saber Jewels, kind of rare as well. If you're doing your Cav Blasts, this will help you. If you're doing your mitts, you need the Festive Bells. Terraform Seed for the Terra Shield. Glistening Pearls for the Storm Tassets. Ancient Blueprints, you need that for your firewall plate, your chest piece. glowing halo. You need them for your ambrosial cups, your accessories. Forbidden tomes, you need that for your, what is it called? The infantry offhand. Oh, what is it? Something lamp. Some sort of lamp. I will just check on my other account just now. Eerie Lantern. Yeah, Eerie Lantern uses the Forbidden Tomes, but be aware that you need 7 of them every level, so buying a couple blue, I suppose you'd be able to get it to blue, like, after a couple days, but you ain't going to get no gold out of this. But like I said, most people are using this store to get their stuff, because they can't buy packs, so yeah, do that if you want. Ambergris Crystal is... Let me just check in months. No. 1 second, I'm checking on my other phone in the events. So, Ambergris Crystal. Okay, that's the flipper. Okay, cool. That's the polar ring. That's an accessory. That is the polar ring. So, if you're building your polar ring, go and grab them. I know the majority of these, but these new monsters, I don't really know them. I'm kind of upgrading them when and where I can, kind of thing. I've got them all to blue, not blue, purple. So I'm not really pushing them right now. I'm still keeping the old gear, so like the fireball plate and stuff like that. But yeah, if you are working on gear, that's your best option, and that's my view on it. Basically, best way to do it is start from here, get your ambergris crystal, get a pen and paper or something, or if you're on PC, write it down on there, and then just start writing down all the things that you need in here. So just write down all the materials. So write down ambergris crystal all the way down to the festive bell, and then what you do, you go into your gear sets. So you go into here, go into your cabinet. Wait 1 sec. Green. And then, like I said, this gear isn't the best, so yeah, don't judge me on this account. This is not my main, so yeah. Obviously, here, I'll look at this and I go, right, I am 2 out of 8. So I'm 20%, well, 25%, sorry. So is getting 6 blues, I think you can get 6 blues a day on these equipment. Yeah, they're all 6, look, 6 out of 6, 6 out of 6, 6 out of 6. So is getting 6 blues every day, if you had the gems, obviously. If you're low budget on the gems, then you obviously ain't going to be looking for the firewall plate to upgrade if you're like this. And then, right, so going down what was on that list, it was ambergris crystal, so polar ring. I haven't got one on this account. Oh, wait, I do. So you need 18 every letter. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh my god. So getting 1 blue would mean I would get a green polar ring. Now 18 greens is 6 blues, so 6, 12. Yeah, so I'd need 3 complete days. I'd need 3 complete days of this bargain store of ambergris crystals to get the blue completed after that. So I only need today to get this to green. But then tomorrow I'd have to get another load So that's a lot of gems. So is that worth it for me to have a blue polar ring? No. And that's what it comes down to. Do you need it that bad? Obviously, it's a no for me. So I'll skip that. And then the next one on the list was Forbidden Tome. So Forbidden Tome is this lantern thing, 7. So I could get it to purple. Like, I don't need it, but I could get it to purple. But then, in the higher end, from blue, from after blue, you need more than 6 blues to get this, because you need 7 purples. So now, 4 blues make a purple. So you don't want to be wasting stupid amount of gems to be upgrading it from purple or gold up to mythic kind of thing, because it will cost you a lot of gems. Again, if that's not a worry for you, that's okay. But don't forget that with these sort of things, yeah, you're buying the super rares, but you also need these. So if you don't have these, you're buying all these for nothing. Yeah, you'll have 7 blues. Oh, wait. There we go. You'll have 7 blues, but you might be missing out on these. So if you have 0 of these blue, you can't upgrade that piece. So imagine, let me just show you this. So imagine your thing looks like that. You may have a lot of these from hunting them, but you have 0 blues. You have loads, like, well, not loads, because then you'd have blues, but you have no greens. So imagine you have no greens and no silvers. You have nothing, so you can't upgrade this because you've bought all the super rares, yeah. Unless you want to buy them now, and then later on you can have your upgrades once you've finished monster hunting. But it's whether you need it or not. So just take that into your mind. The next one is, so Forbidden Tomes, right, so after that is Halos. So obviously I've only got Purple Cup here. Halos, 13. Now if you're very close, it's worth it, but if you're 1 out of 13, Halos ain't going to be on your mindset. That's it. I'd skip straight to the next now. We've already done blueprints. So, pearls, glistening pearls. So, get the tacits. So now I need 3 purples. And that means 4, 8, 12. I'd need 12 of these. Now this is worth it because purple tacits are quite good. Like, they're very good. So yeah, purple tacits would be nice. And at the moment I've only got these, which I've got nothing left because I'm also building the Dragon's Fist. Yeah, and you've got to take that into your mind as well. So a lot of these monster pieces are 2 different things. So if you're going to work on the fist, get the fist. If you're going to work on the dragon's talons, work on the dragon's talons. You know, don't do them both at the same time. Like on my main account, I've got the fist, then I got the dragon's talons, and I've got them all astered up and stuff. So don't work on both of them at the same time, because otherwise you'll have like 2 green, and 2 green level 60 are no good. So work on one, get it all the way maxed, then work on the other. Like, yeah. I just kind of done that just so I had like a cav blast, and so I can just go, that's my cav blast. Like, I needed something for an offhand, so I just made it gold. But then my range blast is now lacking. It could have gold boots, dragon's talons. But yeah. So that's that, and plus, yeah. So even this needs orbs, and then you come back, and then that's worm bone. That's different. So orbs is, what else is the orbs? I can't remember. Let me just go into here, so it'll be so much quicker. So jade worm, yeah. So you got the jade worm. So that piece that I was showing you there. So it is, yeah, jade worm. Yeah, I was looking at the right thing. Sorry. So if you're doing your range blast, it's quite tough because you're also using this as your main hand, and then you're also using this as your helm. Plus, this gives you research speed. Only 14%, but it's the best helm, level 60, unless you're going for champ and stuff like that. That will give you research speed and stuff like that. So make this your priority over this. But this at level 12 is really, really good in a range blast. Really good. But yeah. So yeah, just go down the store and look at what you need from the store. Only take what you need. Don't go down there and go, oh, I can afford that. I can afford that. If you're not even working like Cav Blast and you're just working on your basic mix, because everyone should start with their basic mix set. So start with your mix set and then go up from there. Obviously, this account I haven't changed the jewels out yet, but they're all gold jewels. I just need to change them out. Costs a lot, so I ain't really funding this account, so yeah. But yeah, focus on what you need and get it. Like, if you have loads of gems and you war a lot, you'll be going for Devil's Caps, Astra. You'll probably be finishing off your pack 5s. You need embers. You'll have loads of gems, so you won't be worried. If you're working on your second, third, your first cup, like, I don't know, like big war leads, you need your firewall plate, you know. Maybe you want tassets for legs. You always need an infantry terror shield, you know. And then once you've done that, you've got that to mythic, you can start working on some terror vials while you're still upgrading your cups. Don't go in there with 3 blue cups. Get 1 cup to max, work on some terror vials, and then that's your infantry. If you're still working on your first cup and you've got it to blue, purple, gold, mythic, whatever, you're going to need blight rings. So then work on your blight rings. I believe that's Mega Maggot. So yeah, Mega Maggot, there you go. So you should never have 3 cups in your blast. So your range, there you go, see? It's 2 blight rings. And blight rings are really, really good. I got 1 to purple, then I got another 1 to purple, because obviously I'm not pushing this account. So I just got 2 purple blight rings. You should really get them maxed out first, but I weren't going to be putting in another cup, because then you're focusing on something that's so hard to get. This only requires 7, which is quite easy enough to get. You can get it from monster hunting, you can get it from packs. Yeah, so it won't take me long to max these out. And then this 13, they're hard to get, really, really hard to get. But these are quite more common, you know, so you should always do 1 cup, 2 rings, or 1 cup, 1 ring, and a scroll. You can have a scroll in there, in your range. Like, it does army HP, it does army attack. It works well, like, you know. while you're still working on stuff, you can kind of use these things. But then your infantry, see, 1 cup, and then 2 Terravars at gold. So, and for infantry, you can use this now, but when I started this account, this was years ago, I was using all sorts. I used, like, this gives you Inf Cav, so this is like a 424 kind of thing. This one's Inf range, so this one's Inf range 2121, and this one is Inf Cav 2121. So they're pretty similar. This one and this one, they're pretty similar. They're Inf range or Inf Cav. Yeah, Cav blast, then your range blast, and obviously if you're pushing champ, that's a range one, but yeah. You know, like, you don't have to use this one, you can use the malicious saw, or you can use Terralash for your infantry. But because that was in my mix, and I've got jewels already in it, I use it for my inf. So, then for your range, and then you don't have to use this for your cav, you can use this, but beware, like I said earlier, this one being in your cav, it takes up a lot, because you need this for Gargantua, 8 glowing eyes, well, Gargeyes, sorry, not glowing eyes, that's Blackwing, 8 Gargeyes every level, so every level, all the way up, you need 8 silvers, 8 greens, 8 blues, 8 purples, 8 golds, and then once you got the gold, you need another 8 to get it to mythic, so it's a lot. It's very rare, it's very, very hard to get a Garg belt up. So I'd say focus on the Garg belt first, then I'd say probably get a drum to gold, 1 drum to gold, and then work on the Garg belt. You can use things like this for now, and then once you've done the Garg belt max, I mean all the way max, like up to mythic, then go for the main hand, or you can just do Garg belt, 1 drum, that's obviously level 12 Astra. They're quite cheap. On my main account, the drums were the first thing that I maxed all 3 to level 12. Then I went on to the fist, maxed that level 12. And then I went on to this one. So I got that to like level 6. But I'd already upgraded this to level 3 Astra. Bumble Helm is hard. It's hard to upgrade. It takes a lot of Astrolite, so be wary of that. So I started like, the drums take 1 Astra at first, then they start going up to like 2, 4, whereas this takes silly amounts. It takes like, I don't even know, I can't remember. It takes like 10 or 20 first level straight away, so you can imagine by the time you get up to trying to Astrolite at level 12, it's like 500 or something. So rather than that, you could have all them cav stats from all these 3 drums, level 12, and you could have the Dragon's Fist to level 12, so the whole right hand side is maxed. Then you can start working on the hard pieces over here, so the main hand won't be so bad. But the Garg belt, the Fireball and the Bumble will be hard to upgrade. But yeah, that's just a little bit of an idea behind it. But I will try and go through gear on my main account and show you what kind of stats you can get, what's best to start with, and basically like that, like the ins and outs of gear and what blasts look like and just stuff like that, you know. I'll go through that, but today was just the bargain store just to get an idea of what's going on and stuff. Yeah, like the Pure family said in the chat, I'm never getting 8 gold Garguys. It's hard. It's really, really hard. It is really, really hard. Like you go from this gear to, so if you go from this cav set to this cav set, night and day. But I've put the effort in, and very soon that will all be level 12. I've been doing castle stars, I've been doing some artifacts. Next Guildfest I'm going up another like 100 levels and probably about another 20-30 stars. And that's just because I know what I'm doing. I'm writing my stuff down, I'm going through my account and I'm boosting everything in the right direction, in the right area, and that's what you have to do. Always got to say hello to the fam. But yeah, just another thing that I'll be going through familiars another day. So all these familiars, most of these skills are maxed out on this account, but I can show you on my main account I've got all of these to level 10. Like, you go in here, I don't use the food one, so this one up here, I won't be using it. Don't transfer food for anything. It's always best to save the food in your bag. But just getting that every day helps out. Mr. Stone busy in the chat. But yeah, so like I can go through food hypers and stuff. When I started this account, I was like free to play. First 6 months of Lords, I was free to play. So this was the set. That's what you start with. Like I used to think I was the king of the kingdom, like with this gear, going around battering people, like. But now I've got up to this size account, and yeah. But yeah, I can go through all the sets. So this is pre-level 60, all of it. It's pre-level 50 really. You can build all this. You obviously don't put embers into this. Don't be making it all mythic. Hence why I didn't put all the mythic into this. He's on stream. But yeah, we had some fun in Guild Expedition last night. We absolutely battered some other guilds, and yeah, we got some good reports. We was attacking all sorts of people. We was just zeroing them out and stuff. But yeah, we had some good fun. We just took over like half the map. We took over like all the way from up here, all the way across here. We absolutely wiped out these other guilds. We pushed them all the way back to their normal areas and stuff. We're second now, but yeah, we absolutely went chaotic at them. But yeah, it was funny. Like there was only a few of us online as well, so we just give them hell. We've got some new members, so it's good to see new members joining and stuff. His war gear doesn't look like that. It's just his fake gear. But yeah, we've got some good people over here. Got Shark here, and yeah, like we can have some fun, you know. Got old Hicks over here. He's in like speed gear, and we keep that out there. But yeah, we went chaotic last night. It was funny as hell. So there you go. We got Kill Squad there. When was that? 12 hours ago. There we go. Yeah, it won't load anymore. But yeah, we took quite a few. There's Major, it's me, Owen, and then we've got Charlie there. So yeah. Took their leader away in chains. But yeah, we need to get kills for this event basically. It's okay, but we need more kills in this event. Like we need actual kills, I mean. Like an event where you can't even get kills, but it just lands on your lands on here. Like that's no good. Nobody wants that. Either get rid of the healing, so it's like DA. So when you leave, you don't have to heal up and stuff. That's not too bad. 13 mil. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this one here, and I'm gonna be jumping on DayZ with the man in the chat, Mr. Stone Busy, and I'm gonna be doing some DayZ in a couple of hours. So yeah, until then, I'll leave this one here, but I'm probably gonna come out with. So I'm waiting. My plan for the streams is I'm waiting for what's it called, Guildfest, so that I can start using the artifact coins. So expect an artifact coin, well, not artifact coins, but artifacts upgrade and enhancements videos during Guildfest. And you can probably hear my dog there, she wants to, I don't know what she wants to do half the time, but yeah, half the time she's just moaning at me. And then yeah, so basically I'll be going through this and I'll be taking up these. Well, I've already done 14 blues to 5-star. I'll be doing the purples on this account all to 5-star, and I might even do a stream on my main account where I've done blues, I've done some purples, I'll be doing some golds to 5 stars, maybe even bless a gold, I don't know, it depends on the brushes and the books I get out of the coins. So yeah, but that's in a couple days. That's going to be like during Guildfest. But I've also got to go through familiars, battalions. I've got a few video ideas out here, so yeah. But until then, thanks for watching, guys and girls, and yeah, take care. Thanks.